Hello, it's Doris, and I am a first-time vlogger. I've been wanting to do a vlog for a really long time now, actually, before BookTube even. But my other channel is a crafty channel, and I really only show my hands on that channel. So I was chicken butt about vlogging. But now that I'm an experienced booktuber, and my mug has been on camera for like 3 whole months, I kind of am over that fright, so I get to vlog. And we are on spring break, and we are headed to Florida from Tennessee. So currently we are in Prattville, Alabama, which is outside of Montgomery, which is the capital of Alabama. We are in a budget hotel, which I kind of had my heart set on La Quinta, but I'm not the type of person that makes reservations, and I didn't realize that it's spring break, and so yeah, they didn't have any beds, so we're in the Super 8. But I didn't get depressed about that for very long because I did the math, and we saved like 40 bucks. So there is a Barnes & Noble 2 hours down the road, and we often like to stop there to break up the trip because I'm not a good traveler. I just get bored driving, and I've always had to do all the driving, so yeah. Anyway, Barnes & Noble, 40 bucks. That's the plan. And what else do I tell you? Anyway, let's get on to the books, shall we? So these are the books that just never seem to go away. But good news, I finished 1984 last night. I'm so proud. So yeah, everything they say about this book being relevant in the current political climate is so true. And don't you like the way it matches the groovy bedspread? I'm digging it. So yeah, so there was a reason. There was a reason that this was the #1 bestseller on Amazon just a couple months ago. Yeah. It's kind of eerie, like whoever is in office right now is actually reading this book. I mean, I knew about a lot of things in it, but it even gets down to like waterboarding issues and why that's not such a good idea, and your TV is spying on you kind of thing. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Totally worth the read. Everybody should read 1984 one day. Now these, I have done the math with these as well, and this one I have 4 chapters left. We're going to be in Florida for 4 days, and I'm going to finish it 1 chapter a day. No brainer. That one's easy. This one is going to be a little more of a task. I have 7 chapters left, which is 2 chapters a day, and this is a honker, so we'll see. Definitely my plan is at least 1 chapter a day. I will like to get it finished though, so maybe. This one, oh, this one. I'm behind. I'm supposed to be reading 3 chapters a day, so by the end of spring break, which will be the 18th of March, I'm supposed to be at chapter 66, which I'm on chapter 23 right now. So that is over 40, is that 40 chapters? 23, 33, 43, yeah, 40, over 40 chapters. So I need to read 11 chapters a day. I'm thinking that won't happen, but I'm going to do my best. I at least want to get enough done to where I think the videos for this come out on Sunday, so I at least want to be where I think she'll break for the video. And you guys need to see this fashion statement. So I can't believe, why do I do these things to myself? I can't believe I'm sharing this, but my high tops were like dirty, and I washed them and they were still wet, and so I couldn't bring them on my trip. So these don't go at all, and you know, I was hoping I would be in flip-flop weather by now and it would be okay and I wouldn't have to wear leggings and socks, but we're not, so there you go. And over here, this is hilarious. So I was so excited about my new TBR that I couldn't decide and I brought them all. So what do you think? Which one should I start next? As soon as I get to Florida, I'm picking one.
We're going over Florida's Intercoastal Waterway, aka the canal if you're a local, and Grandma's house is right over there.
So we made it to Grandma's house. Jerk deleted my coffee video from this morning. Anyway, we did stop at Barnes & Noble and it was pretty much a bust.
Do they even know what that is?
Yes, they know what that is. The prices
Know
are
the coffee video.
atrocious. No, they don't know what the coffee video is because you permanently deleted it. So, we got Smoked Bone for my sister because I found the first two, or the second two actually, at Books A Million for dirt cheap, and then I had to pay full price for this one because Barnes & Noble, they don't have any sales or anything. But I did find Human Acts by Han Kang, and this is like the new coveted gorgeous cover, and yeah, I paid full price for that too, but you know, it was within my $40 hotel freebie, right? So it's okay. So yeah, Barnes & Noble wasn't as exciting as I wanted it to be, but I still got 2 books.
Didn't even have any cat t-shirts.
And they didn't even have any cat t-shirts. And now we're headed off to the Cousins baseball game. So we'll see you there. Oh, Peanuts at the ballpark. That's a southern delicacy right there. So we're back from the baseball game, and even though I brought that whole suitcase full of books, I ended up starting the one I bought today. I just couldn't resist. It's so tiny and beautiful. I just felt compelled, especially after reading this line, a fiercely written, deeply upsetting, and beautifully human novel. Yes. And I've read about 30 pages, and it's very strangely written. It's a translation, and it's written very third person, weird, but personal. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. And another thing I found like extremely interesting, I can't even believe it, but I can. I mean, this is about, you know, the South Korean president that was just impeached. This is about her father, who was apparently a dictator in South Korea, I guess back in the late 70s, early 80s. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know. This is just a completely different part of history that I didn't know anything about, so I think it's going to be a very interesting read. Yes. And this is my grandmother's crazy quilts. She learned to make these during the Great Depression and made them prolifically throughout her lifetime. So we have all of these beautiful quilts just sewn together with random bits of fabric and tied together with yarn bits. So yeah. Anyway, it's good to be home with family. And I will chat with you again tomorrow because I think I'm done for the day. Catch you later.